Hello, welcome all. My name is Jayanthi. I'm an educator. I love to teach small children, and now I'm into storytelling. My YouTube channel is Jayanthi's 5-minute stories, which caters to the young children. I am fascinated in telling the stories of Krishna, which I have heard in my childhood days, especially the days I remember when my grandmother used to tell stories, also feed us all in our hands. We would sit around her and then we will listen to the story and we would eat at the same time. So it is such a nostalgic thing hearing to Krishna's. Today I'm going to share two stories of Krishna in his very young age when he was a toddler in Gokulam. His mother Yashoda used to churn the curd for butter. And Krishna would not leave her at all until she had removed that butter and given a good share to him. The white color of the butter and the gleaming of the butter were always giving him the pangs of hunger. He would not only relish it, but he would share with his friends also. One day, he was just waiting for his mother to churn the butter. He overheard someone calling from the front door. Mangoes, sweet mangoes, ripe mangoes. It was a fruit seller going around selling mangoes in Goku. Krishna's father, Nandakumar, called out to the fruit seller and he was asking, "Lady, would you please come? We want some mangoes." Krishna had been intently watching this sitting beside his mother. And in those days, they used to have the barter system. Whatever they have at home, they would give that and in exchange would buy things. That day, Nandakumar was going to exchange a basket of grains, food grains, and get the mangoes. And the barter system was a mode of making purchases during those days. Then Yashoda was still churning the butter out of the curd. Krishna's attention was caught up with the process in the front door and he made a dash to watch what was happening. Nandakumar gave the whole basket of grains to the fruit seller in exchange of one big basket of golden color mangoes. It was very tempting and the color was so good. Krishna was eyeing all that. And what he did, his father actually, he gave one whole basket of grains and the lady was too happy. In other houses, for a basket of mangoes, she would get only half a basket of grains or something. But here, Nandakumar was so, passionate for her work and then he exchanged a basket of grains. And looking all this are beautiful black-eyed locks of thick black hair falling on his forehead, such a beautiful child. He ran inside the house and whatever his hands could hold, he brought the grains to the fruit seller who was standing outside. And he wanted to, in his lilting voice, He was showing her this and then asking, "Would you give me a mango, please?" And the fruit seller was really fascinated by the looks of Krishna with his peacock feather on his hair and his beautiful eyes, his shining eyes. And she sort of forgot herself for a moment. And when Krishna placed the grains in her hands, she was taken, to another world even. Such a beauty she has never seen. And she offered him two mangoes. And the child, in his lilting steps, he went inside. And when she turned to look at her grains basket, it had all turned to rubies and gold and diamonds. And it really is a miracle for her. And she could understand that the boy was a divine incarnation, and she had tears in her